Who will? Take a chance. Grab the mic and be the next voice of Garden Grove.
So I will call upon your name.
High school students in Garden Grove, you can win $500. $500 for your school's choir program and the title, The Voice of Garden Grove. Don't miss the opportunity to sing at the free summer concert series sponsored by the Garden Grove Community Foundation. You won't know until you grab the mic. Sign up at ggcf.com before May 31st. This could be your moment to shine.
So the project that we have here is a very unique project. It's been almost 13 years in the making. It was basically a failed condominium project going back to 2007.
This project is known to the residents of Garden Grove as the Rusty Skeleton. The infamous structure has created an eyesore in the heart of the city for over 10 years now.
1, 2, 3.
Today we break ground on a long-awaited project that started in 2005 and was formerly known as the Galleria. It's pretty remarkable how much has changed. What stayed the same is the tremendous significance this project holds in our community and for our city.
The development is called the Garden Brook Senior Village. It's 11,041 square feet of commercial space on the ground level, topped off with 394 senior living units, most of which will be a part of affordable housing. The space also brings 2 community rooms, an indoor fitness area, library, on-site laundry facilities, and an outdoor community space with 3 courtyards and raised garden planters.
With this groundbreaking, we're removing, in my mind, one more psychological barrier in our drive to reimagine Garden Grove in a big way.
The property is owned by the Hoag Foundation, a nonprofit, and leased to AMG and Associates, the developer. Located near the intersection of Brookhurst Street and Garden Grove Boulevard, the new residents will have a built-in synergy with their next-door neighbors, the Boys and Girls Club.
So we call it intergenerational programming. It's essentially bringing together the 2 different generations, right? You got the seniors here, over I think 400 of them, that will be able to link up with our youth. We serve over 120 out of this location alone.
Their plans for having their kids interact with the seniors here, there's things that both of them can learn, and in talking to Mark Sermanian, they're trying to figure out programming in ways that, the senior citizens can help teach some skills to the young kids, and maybe vice versa, some things that they can learn and just being around young people. It really is really interesting, and it's going to be something that people can look at all around our part of the country.
Seniors and the Boys and Girls Club aren't the only ones that will benefit from the project. The transformation of the Rusty Skeleton should be a positive sight in Garden Grove for years to come.
We had an idea that we wanted to build some type of facility that was a little bit different than other facilities around.
So I imagine when Jack built this park, he envisioned a beautiful day like this. This is an amazing day to have this unveiling for Jack today. 1, 2, 3.
Jack had many visions that he turned into reality for the community of Garden Grove. A bust, however, is just the icing on the cake of a wonderful legacy Jack left behind.
This is an honor for me. Any sculptor wants to be remembered for doing major works, at least that's what I think. And so you get to do a really cool piece of a very, very nice man that's going to be there for many, many years. It's a big honor for me.
The bust took over 400 hours to complete. Jennifer Stewart doing most of the work from pictures and conversations she had with people in the community who knew him well. You see, Jennifer was only lucky enough to meet Jack twice. He passed away before their final sitting for the bust, but he left a lasting impression on everyone he came into contact with.
Well, I think once you met him, you didn't forget him because he was very vocal, a little outspoken, but also had everybody in his heart, and he just wanted to help so much and do so much for everyone. So everybody loved him.
Jack Wallen especially loved to help the kids. He did so by creating the Atlantis Play Center as a city employee in 1963.
I know, where is it?
The 3.5-acre park has been a staple in the community for over 50 years, with highlights like Danny the Dragon, Wally the Well, and summer favorite, the Splash Pad. Atlantis also has seasonal events for families like trick-or-treating and the Easter egg hunt. As Mayor Steve Jones would say,
Jack was the godfather of fun, who brought a timeless magic to Garden Grove that's lasted for generations and will certainly continue for many more.
Jack won't only be remembered as the godfather of fun. During his career of charity, he received the highest honors from many, but none are closer to his heart than the Grand Marshal of the Garden Grove Strawberry Festival Parade.
The legend himself, it's Mr. Jack Wallum. Please welcome. He has served continuously on the festival board since its inception 60 years ago.
Although 2018 was his second time being named Grand Marshal, he knew it would be his last. Jack forced himself out of his hospital bed just to attend.
Thank you very much for having me here today. Really love being here.
Many of his accolades are showcased for future generations to see on this bust in a little oasis Jack created over 50 years ago.
I think it's been great. I've had a great time. I couldn't ask for a better time. You know, I've met a lot of good people and done a lot in town.
Besides the bust and showing Jack's actual face, on the bottom of the bust is things that represent his life. The one thing that I saw in the back there was not just the emblems of his service clubs, but it's an actual picture of him in the golf cart. And then to turn to the other side, his signature is embedded also in the base of this. I can't tell you how emotional that is and how heartfelt it is.
In honor of Jack, his family created Under the Sea themed treats to thank all in attendance. The unveiling of the bust is bittersweet for Jack's friends and family who wanted to celebrate the moment of the unveiling by his side.
And even on his deathbed, I was holding his hand and saying, "You can't leave me yet. You know, they're going to have a bust for you and it's a party. No, they'll have to do it without me." And we did, but we're all thinking of him, and I'm sure he's thinking of us.
Reporting for GGTV3, I'm Britt Johnson.
Every moment matters. So let's put the phone down and talk, read, and sing with them. Uninterrupted. Because now's the time to show them your love. Let them hear your voice. Learn new words. It builds their self-confidence and makes them strong. And when you do this, you help them succeed in school and in life. Talk, read, sing. It changes everything.